Mongolia, a land of vast steppes, a nomadic culture and unique traditions that have stood the test of time. But what really sets Mongolia apart? Today, we're diving into a lesser-known aspect, its strange and fascinating cuisine. You won't find these foods anywhere else. Imagine a place where the food isn't just sustenance, it's a direct connection to the land, a testament to resourcefulness, and a celebration of a way of life that's endured for centuries. That's what Mongolian cuisine is all about. So saddle up as we embark on a culinary adventure across the Mongolian steppe. Let's start with erag, or fermented mare's milk. If you're in Mongolia in the summer, this drink is almost unavoidable. You see, the horse isn't just a mode of transport here, it's woven into the very fabric of their lives. Nomadic herders make erag by milking horses and fermenting the milk in a traditional leather pouch, kind of like a large wineskin called a kukur. This isn't just any old fermentation process, they hang this kukur inside their gers, those iconic round tents, and churn it hundreds of times a day. Talk about a labor of love. This process creates a drink that's more than just fermented milk. It's a living, breathing testament to their tradition. It has a sour, tangy taste with a fizzy kick due to natural fermentation. Think of it like a slightly sour, effervescent yogurt, but with a unique aftertaste that speaks of the Mongolian steppe. For Mongolians, it's not just a drink, it's a symbol of hospitality. Offering erag to guests is a sign of respect and welcome. Now here's one you won't see in many places. Budog, a whole goat cooked from the inside out. I know what you're thinking. Cooked from the inside out, that's right. The preparation method might surprise you. Forget your fancy ovens and grills. Here they cook with what they've got, the land and its elements. First they heat stones in a fire until they are practically glowing. These aren't just any stones, they're carefully chosen for their heat retention. They stuff these hot stones into the cavity of the goat through all the natural openings, filling it like a fiery, rocky filling. Then they seal it up, tying the openings tight, and let it cook using its own skin as the pot. This is true primal cooking, harnessing the earth's heat to create an unforgettable meal. This unique cooking style preserves the juices and creates a tender, smoky flavor. You see, as the hot stones roast the goat from within, the fat renders down, basting the meat and infusing it with this incredible smoky aroma. The meat becomes so tender it practically falls off the bone, and the flavor, it's unlike anything you've ever tasted. It's a true celebration of Mongolian resourcefulness and culinary ingenuity. Now let's take a break from the dramatic and dive into something a little more familiar, shall we? Another Mongolian favorite is kushur, a deep-fried dumpling filled with minced meat, usually mutton, seasoned with onion and garlic. Now I know what you're thinking. Dumplings? That's not so strange, but trust me, there's something special about these Mongolian delights. Picture this. You're walking through a bustling Mongolian market, the air thick with the scent of spices and the sounds of vendors hawking their wares. You come across a stall piled high with golden brown kushur, sizzling invitingly in a large pan of oil. The aroma alone is enough to make your mouth water. This is a street food classic in Mongolia with a crispy shell and savory filling. They take a simple dough rolled out thin and fill it with a mixture of minced mutton, diced onions, garlic, and a blend of spices that's been passed down through generations. Folded into a half-moon shape and deep-fried to perfection, these kushur are crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside, and bursting with flavor. It's the kind of food that warms you from the inside out, perfect for a quick snack on a chilly Mongolian day. Chapter 4. Korkog Stone Age Barbecue, Mongolian style. Remember Budog, our goat cooked with hot stones? Well, get ready for round 2, because Korkog takes this ancient cooking method to a whole new level. Similar to Budog, Korkog is a unique barbecue style where hot stones are placed in a metal container with mutton, vegetables and water. This isn't your backyard barbecue, folks. This is about community, tradition and the primal act of cooking with fire and stone. Imagine this, a group of nomads gathered around a crackling fire, the air filled with anticipation as they prepare for a feast. They take a large metal milk container, a staple in their nomadic lifestyle, and layer it with chunks of fatty mutton, root vegetables like potatoes and carrot, and those special heat-retaining stones heated to a fiery glow in the heart of the fire. The stones cook the meat from the inside, infusing it with smoky and earthy flavors. As the heat from the stones works its magic, the mutton becomes incredibly tender. The vegetables soften and caramelize, and the water creates a flavorful broth that's both savory and satisfying. The end result is a dish that's more than just food. It's an experience, a celebration of Mongolian heritage. Chapter 5. Sutaitsai, more than just a cup of tea. After all that hearty, meat-heavy fare, you might be craving something a little lighter. Enter Sutaitsai, or Mongolian milk tea. No Mongolian meal is complete without Sutaitsai. But this isn't your average cup of tea. This is tea, Mongolian style, a testament to their resourcefulness and ability to turn simple ingredients into something truly special. Forget your fancy tea bags and delicate china cups. Sutaitsai is made by boiling tea leaves with milk, salt and sometimes butter, all in one pot, simmered over an open fire. It's a far cry from your afternoon Earl Grey, but trust me, it's just as comforting and infinitely more intriguing. Imagine yourself stepping into a warm ger after a long day on the steppe, the wind howling outside. You're handed a steaming bowl of Sutaitsai, its salty, milky aroma filling your senses. It's a comforting drink, rich and slightly salty, a great warm-up in Mongolia's harsh winters. It's a drink that embodies the spirit of Mongolia, simple, hearty, and utterly satisfying. Chapter 6. Arul, the nomadic power snack. And finally, we come to Arul, a traditional Mongolian snack that's as unique as the land it comes from. Imagine this. You're a nomad traversing the vast Mongolian steppe with nothing but the essentials. Food needs to be portable, long-lasting, and packed with nutrients. That's where Arul comes in. Arul is a dried curd cheese made by curdling milk and then pressing and drying it until it's rock hard. This snack is often sun-dried, becoming rock hard, and can last for months. That's right, months. Talk about a shelf-stable snack. It's like nature's very own protein bar, perfect for life on the move. Arul has a strong sour flavor and is packed with protein and nutrients, perfect for nomadic life. Now I'll be honest, the taste takes some getting used to. It's tart, tangy, and incredibly chewy with a slightly sour aftertaste that lingers on your palate. But for the Mongolian nomads, it's a taste of home, a reminder of their heritage. You two dare to explore Mongolian cuisine, so there you have it, 6 strange yet fascinating foods you won't find outside Mongolia. Each dish carries the spirit of Mongolia's nomadic culture and deep-rooted traditions. From fermented mare's milk to goat cooked with hot stones, Mongolian cuisine is an adventure for your taste buds. These aren't just dishes, they're stories, traditions, and a way of life distilled onto a plate, or in a bowl, or sometimes just wrapped in skin. Which one would you dare to try?